Get up.
What?
Who's doing what?
Who's doing warning? Who's doing it? Anyone?
Who's doing what warning?
Warning?
Someone should do it.
Someone
you
should
mean
do
the
the
part
warning.
where we all yell?
We don't have to yell it. We just started doing that one day.
Warning.
We're on, Jim, by the way. Whenever you're ready.
Warning!
Warning.
This episode of the Go On podcast will include swearing. Fuck. Includes swears and farts and all kinds of things your mother never wanted you to hear. But we're here anyways. If you're offended, then I'm offended.
Oh my God! Why did it start there?
What's happening?
There it is.
Good radio. That's what's up here. Welcome to Go On the podcast.
Too soon.
Hey! Hello and welcome to the Go On podcast. This is episode, correct me if I'm wrong, 46. Yeah! Thank you again for listening this week. And in the basement we have me, myself. I am James Reed. Joining me is Robert Mosley on the 2s and 3s.
Hello.
Galen Idzat Galloway.
Hey there.
Kyle Turner, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
And our special guest this week, Ryan Agostino.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
As himself.
As himself.
I was the whole time. I
Well,
was
who else would he be?
You can go back to
He's only ever himself.
previous
Those are
episodes.
completely different guests.
find guests that Ryan has impersonated, but he wasn't them.
You're ruining the magic.
Moving on! Now, this is a Go On podcast, so there are rules, of course, implied in that name. Go on. Galen, enlighten us, the listeners, to the rules of the Go On podcast.
Well, Jim, you're going to say a scenario, one of those in a pink bowl that the audience can't see because it's an audio podcast and not a visual podcast.
As always.
As always. And you're going to read it out, and then we're going to take turns answering it, and then you guys are going to slam down my answer because Eric isn't on the show anymore, and someone needs to get abused.
Why hasn't Eric been on the show?
He's sleepy.
I miss him.
It's winter months.
It might happen if we move back to the store, but you
Maybe,
won't be
yeah,
there,
right.
so whatever.
First world problems, you
Who's got
guys.
fire? We need mood lighting.
All right, we're going to light some candles
Is
here in
that
the
mine?
basement.
Did you steal that from my room?
You can't describe things that physically happen in this room. People don't get it.
Now let's scenario. If you could replace anyone's last words, living or dead, with words of your choosing, who would you choose and what would you choose as their final words? So living or dead, anyone, living or dead,
Okay.
both. Wait, if they've died, that counts as dead. And if they're living and not having died yet, that counts as living. Both of them qualify in this question, living or dead. And you can take their last words and put them in their mouth. What would you have anyone's last words be? Questions? Have I been clear?
What about fictitious people?
Yeah, that's
Can
the
we-
first question.
No fictitious people. I'm going to give you living or dead.
Okay.
Fictitious is...
So we can't
Fair
like,
enough, fair enough.
rewrite a movie line.
No.
What about if it was a real person who died in the movie? What if it was like The Crow? What's his name?
Brandon
Yeah.
Lee.
That's it.
Yeah, you can replace Brandon Lee's last words.
In the movie.
Well, I don't think he died in the
Try
movie.
and separate your realities
Yeah.
for just a question.
He died on the set of the movie.
Yeah.
Sure.
Whatever.
He should have said.
It's not even my answer, so I don't know why I'm going down this line of questions. But
Welcome to the Brandon Lee podcast. Sponsored by the estate of
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
When you-
It's not
when
going
you-
so well, so please send us your money.
When your estate goes bankrupt and there's nothing you can do but karate chop, Chuck Norris.
So I think I'm going to go big on this answer.
Okay.
I'm going to go
Any more questions before he goes big?
Oh.
Going big once.
Nope.
Twice.
I've changed my mind.
Okay. Small it is.
I'm going huge.
Huge. Here we are.
I'm going to pick Napoleon Bonaparte.
And what would you have his last words be?
Check Behind your pillow.
Okay, why?
Why?
I don't know. This to me seemed like
Well,
suddenly everyone in the world would know that these were his last words, so I just pictured a bunch of people checking behind the pillow at the same time, and it was funny. But in hindsight, you would probably learn about it in history class, and you'd be like, that's weird.
Or they wouldn't even teach you about that because it was kind of out of the blue. They'd be like, well, he was poisoned.
So
For sure.
I lost this round then.
Anyone
else?
willing to beat that?
You got it.
Anybody?
Well, my scenario, I was thinking John Denver,
Okay.
and there's no way I'm going to hit that tree.
Bet I could blow right through that thing.
Want to see me go through these forests sideways?
Galen.
Okay, I know we passed the question around, but just can we change the circumstance of their death just like a tiny bit?
Why?
No.
Just okay. Well, because I want to do Abraham Lincoln.
We're
Okay.
two in, man.
But I don't want him to be shot in the back. I want him to turn around right before he gets shot and says, "Kablamo."
Well, I suppose he could
I would
do
just
that
like to
right
see that
before
in
he
a-
got shot, right?
Yeah.
This play could be worse. It could star John Wilkes Booth.
Oh,
That's Motherfucker!
Robert Mosley.
I was kind of
Yeah, we lost
thinking
some
the
light.
same
What's that
thing
like,
with.
though?
It went
it's your
out.
fault.
Don't worry
It's your
about
fault.
Physical things. Again, you guys. Physical things
It's distressing.
make
What do you-
poor radio.
it. Probably
think
got
you just-
unplugged. There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Why am I sitting at the power bar seat?
It's true.
That is that.
It's the hot seat.
Hey, literally, you will get electrocuted.
If I spill anything, yes.
No, don't. No, don't do that.
No drinks for the guests.
Don't.
It's for your own safety.
I was kind of thinking along the lines of what Galen thought. I was thinking like JFK,
Right.
except instead of it being like last words, maybe like a last thought.
Yeah.
But like he's gonna tell his wife that he got blown by like Marilyn Monroe or something.
I'm finally ready to tell her.
Well, you
Yeah.
could do. You could do. Yeah. You could do
yeah,
that.
so something along. I hadn't quite gotten there.
Well, that'd
yet.
still be like if it was JFK and he was like, and his
Like,
last
I-
words were like, "I believe that's a Soviet sniper."
What's Jackie doing with that firecracker?
yeah, just something like that. I hadn't quite gotten there.
no,
yet.
I think you could turn those thoughts into just his last words were like, I know this is probably not the right
Do the
time,
voice,
babe,
come on.
but I
You
don't
can
know how
do
he
it.
talks. What am I, an
JFK?
American?
Like
Quimby.
Quimby.
Like
Quimby.
Quimby.
Yeah.
Just so you know,
Yeah, there it is.
I have got something to say.
You can do it.
I did have oral sex with that woman
Oral sex.
and then dead.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Rob's answer. Mine was stupid. Because I helped Rob with that. So.
The winner was Galen though.
Kablamo.
Kablamo.
I just want to see that in a history book somewhere.
Yep, that's pretty good. That was the correct answer, and this is your winning music.
Oh, we don't have that.
The prize will be this chocolate cookie I brought down in my pocket. No?
You gotta blow it first.
Yeah,
You
no,
need-
I don't
You
have
need
that.
music because that's how I transition my vinyl.
Did you just eat the prize?
Oh, yeah.
I won. Timey. Hey, my prize. I hope there was lint in that.
Nope, just cookie.
Kyle's chewing on a
This
Girl
is
Guide
my
cookie.
old-timey win music.
This episode brought to you by Girl Guides.
Sorta, kinda.
Also, this is the worst winning music you own.
Every week, we sit here waiting for winning music.
We get through one
Nope.
scenario.
Believe that was labeled losing music, but it was really close.
I'm new, Jim. What do you want?
It's true. This is your 46th episode.
If you haven't got problems, I feel bad for your son. I got
My winning
99
music.
problems and a bitch ain't one.
I won the
I just really
podcast.
like this song. Anyway, we'll get back to that later.
Galen, if you could fill a swimming pool with any liquid other than water, what would you fill your pool with?
Me personally,
Yep.
my pool.
You got a swimming pool in your backyard. You decide to put it in. You put a fence around it so your daughter does not drown.
my daughter.
You do have a daughter in the scenario. And she is prone to drowning.
How old is my daughter?
She's like 4 going on 5. She's like 4.6.
I was thinking more like a 37.
37. Oh, she's moved out.
No, she hasn't.
Still afraid of her drowning. Oh man, why are you putting it right on me right now? What
It
is
was his segue. He
Well, do
asked,
you have any questions?
Can it
Does
be
it-
fictional liquid? Can it come from Hoth?
Yeah.
What's some of the purest Hoth water?
Ooh, Hoth water. This episode brought to you by Hoth water.
Can it be spiraline?
No.
Well,
Embargoes.
the obvious answer is Jello, but I don't want to go there.
No, my
It's not the
Can I
other
say
thing.
my answer?
I did say liquid. I'm on questions.
Here we go. Okay. Does this have to stay there forever? Is this like for the rest of my time? This pool is going to be filled with this stuff.
It's going to haunt your every living moment.
Oh.
And when you die, it'll join you there.
I would want to fill it with a liquid that will get rubbery, so it just makes it like a giant trampoline, sort of.
Yeah, they have that stuff.
Well, I want a liquid.
I think
But
Jim,
that's what
I
I
think
said, a
technically
liquid.
it is a liquid.
Well,
That when exposed to air becomes not solid completely, but like a
Yeah,
rubber.
it's like a rubber,
Stretch
and
Armstrong
you can
fluid.
like run across it.
Am I right?
so you want a trampoline.
No, I want a giant bouncy floor in my swimming pool.
You want a bouncy castle.
Can I answer? Can I
No.
answer? I got mine.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
we're
to
all
Rob.
tired of your answer, Galen.
You're not even accepting my answer once again.
Oh
Slam
wait,
down.
liquid, right?
Liquid is only.
Ah, damn it! I was thinking of solids.
I think you're talking about Stretch Armstrong.
Can I answer
liquid.
that one though? Anyways,
Or
I'll think.
like-
I'll think of a liquid.
But the surface has gotten a little more crusty, so it like.
Yeah, I don't want to break it in. But we switched.
Like a
anyway.
pudding or...
No,
Ooh,
like
pudding.
more viscous. I don't want to like sink in or anything. I want to go like
So it's solid. You're not going to break the surface of it.
only a little.
I'm going to go ahead and say that's not liquid.
But it is a liquid.
It's I don't know. If you can't swim in it, it's not a liquid.
You can, but it's really hard to do. Listen, if Scrooge McDuck can swim in a bag of money,
Yeah, bag of money, perfect example of not acceptable answer. So
But you could swim in
but
it.
you could
you
swim in it.
could.
The
Like
one
if
rule.
you're a, if you're
I'm
a
looking.
cartoon
I'm looking
duck.
for liquid.
Oh,
and I'm
I-
looking for swimming.
I got the best answer.
All right.
Just let
Robert
I'm gonna go
Mosley
to Rob again.
on the edge of your seat.
All
what do
right.
you got?
I am gonna start a new business venture,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start making butter, and I'm gonna fill my pool with cream.
Okay.
2 mice.
Two mice fell into a bucket of cream. One quickly drowned. The other, it swam.
Oh my god.
I ruined it.
What did it do?
It swam. I can't. What did mice do? That paddled?
First, this is the worst Christopher
Worst
Walken
story.
impression.
I can't do it. Anyways, I'm gonna get people making butter by treading the cream in my pool.
Okay.
Yuck. I'm not going to buy that butter. Can just anybody
I
tread?
wouldn't-
But wait,
I wouldn't
his
recommend
liquid that started as a liquid and then turned into a more solid form is acceptable.
Yep, that's acceptable.
But my science
It started
liquid that
as
started
cream.
as a liquid and then hardened when exposed to air is not acceptable.
I'm going to go ahead and take offense to you calling it liquid in the first place. Not liquid.
But it started as liquid.
No, it didn't.
Started as a liquid. Now I'm
I'm
here.
just gonna slide chocolate milk under the door here.
Yep, chocolate milk. I'm going to accept that. That's a great answer.
Just
I
move
am
on.
lactose intolerant.
Can I make an alteration to that?
Yeah.
Why not just regular milk, and you can add like quick later for you can make.
Well,
have, like-
because then that's gonna make people like it's gonna turn into tie-dye milk eventually. Because some guy's gonna be like, "Oh, let's put strawberry in there," and the other guy's gonna be like, "No, Rolo." The other guy's
He's
gonna be like,
right.
"Chocolate." He's gonna be like, "Dude, if it was chocolate milk, you'd all just be like, that's what it is."
And then the one guy shows
All
up
right.
with like that one that's shaped like a clown. It's like, no, not that stuff. The cheap stuff. You know the
You know
Our
what I'm
moms
talking about. You know
were
what I'm
rich, Galen.
clown.
We didn't have the cheap stuff.
Pretty sure I went to your childhood home, and that's not true.
It's not. It's not true.
Kyle, what would you have?
I really never thought it was going to come to me. I thought you guys.
the hour was gonna be up by the time. That,
I had all the time in the world.
Shit.
just answer it. and we
What's
can
the
move
Fountain of Youth? What's the Fountain of Youth liquid?
Pretty sure that was water.
water.
Yeah.
Magic,
Boom.
Magic water. Magic Mayan water.
I'm gonna go with Hoth water.
Hoth water.
Hoth water.
Great answer.
Do we have Hoth water on the board? Show me Hoth water. No.
Because Jim said other than water.
It's not water.
Yep.
It's hot water.
Hot water.
Yep. It's not real water.
They don't even call it water. There.
Okay, so this is an imaginary liquid, right?
Shucks. Shucks. You got me. So I guess angel blood's out.
Ooh.
Ooh, how about
Depends.
vampire
Are you
blood?
talking about a like a Hispanic man? Like, because maybe some man named.
I was.
Yeah.
There you go. Angel's blood.
No, I'm going to go with liquid LSD for the win. Thank you very much.
Liquid LSD. All right. All right. No,
lot
but
of
the correct
LSD.
answer was chocolate milk.
Aw.
I'm sorry, but that's a point for Ryan Agostino. I know we all hate for that to happen when the guest wins anything.
Boo.
But today he's won.
I gotta find a better winning song. Well, this is yeah. Okay.
Man, we've got to get someone else to do that.
That just makes me want to get revenge
A
for
real
some travesty
problem.
against my family or something. Gets me all riled up. Yeah. Gonna learn kung fu in like 5 fucking minutes in a... What?
Yeah.
There it is.
Found it again.
Yay.
It's called
Hey.
Disco Sting. Remember that.
Disco. Sting in your pants.
Hey, I
Okay.
fucking want it.
Yeah, that's... Man, those are the words. How did you know?
It's internationally renowned.
Now, I think it's time for a little segment that we call
I don't
Hip
know.
Hop
I-
Corner with
I get it
Kyle.
wrong every time.
Hip hop
so-
corner with Kyle. Though I've never once spoken
Hey,
about
it's
hip
World Star
hop.
Hip Hop Corner with Kyle in the corner. He tried to sue us. Now he's got his own segment. Kyle, what happened in the world?
Should have
World
taken the money. But I got this. So,
What happened in the world of World Star Hip Hop this week?
Good evening and welcome to World Star Hip Hop Corner Update. This week was mostly fights and shit talk. Cornrows flying, weaves getting pulled.
there was
What
one
else?
there was just one really interesting comment that a gentleman made who was filming said fight. He was asked to intervene and he responded, do you remember what he said, Jim?
I'm so fresh. You got the rest of it?
This shit came from the cleaners. And that's why he didn't break up the fight. And that spoke to me as a man, and to the rest of you, a good night, and thank you for listening to the World Star Hip Hop Update. Hip hop, hip hop, hop, hip. Update.
Thank you, Kyle. This has been very informative. News and weather on the fours. Coming up next on Go On the Podcast, another world famous scenario. Oh, no, we do want to do Craigslist?
No.
No?
No.
Why not? This is usually where the part where we do the Craigslist thing.
We're 10 minutes in, Jim. Stall.
Oh, really?
We're 20 minutes in, but
Not
give us-
even.
give
18
us-
minutes.
See? See what I'm saying?
Depends on who you ask. Do another scenario.
I would ask me because I got the clock.
I can see the clock too.
It's just we give the guy with ADD the power to ask the questions. We get 10 of them in a row because he doesn't like any of our answers. Remember when Gio was here?
No.
Never.
We would just laugh at other things.
Hey, you had your time. We gave you a
All right.
segment.
All right. I
right.
tried to give it back.
Jim, you should just have a segment now.
Right now?
Yep. Let's talk to Jim. What do you want to talk about, Jim?
Well, guys, I just kind of like to hang out sometimes, you know?
No.
It's been a long week. We've all had our
I don't think you
trials,
ever
our
call.
tribulations. I could just talk for a while. You want that to happen?
No, I'm sorry.
I can
I'm
just
sorry
say
I brought
words.
it up.
All right.
I can name the websites I like. Yeah? No?
X answer. Red tube.
Now, this is a little game we call Craigslist
Hold
Roulette.
on to your horse.
It's a game that we play
Put
every
that
week.
horse's rope on the thing. You wait.
We play it right around
Nope. No.
sometimes.
No. Now go.
Now, the websites I like, let me name them. Craigslist.
Have you ever played this game, Ryan?
No, I don't think so.
No.
We have done Craigslist-y things. I know you guys love your Craigslist, but I don't know. I'm not.
We call it CL right
It's a
here.
little game we
CL,
call
sorry.
the CLR.
I couldn't even tell if we were actually playing that game or not.
Yeah. No, there was the wheel and the beach party. That's usually the cue. Unless I screw up. But
Or Jim talks about websites.
Man, I love websites.
Anyways.
Don't get me started.
Craigslist roulette. I'm going to choose 2 random Craigslist ads, real ones.
2 real ads.
2 real ads.
Like that were posted on a website
Fresh-
called Craigslist Today.
Fresh from Toronto's Craigslist Today, and you are going to give me one answer that responds to both of these Craigslist ads.
I'm sorry. Did you say the website's called Craigslist Today?
No, from Craigslist Today.
It's
.com.
That's what it's called. From
No.
Craigslist Today.
From
.com.
Craigslist,
.com.
comma, today.
Comma?
.com.
What's? I'm sorry.
fuck
I'm
today.
I'm really
.org.
confused.
.eu.
I don't think this is a real website.
.fu. Yeah, fuck. All right, I'm going home.
Do it live, they
No, it got
said.
good. That just got good. It was
All
good.
right, so you ready?
Yep.
You know what you're doing?
So wait, you pick 2 Craigslist ads
From
off,
CraigslistToday.com.
and we have to answer them with one reply for
Yeah.
one person, as in me,
Wait.
talking with one mouth for
No.
one response
I
for
want
2
you to
ads.
use both your mouths for one ad.
Well, I can try.
All right. Perfect.
But one of them's butt mouth, and you won't like it.
First one's called
.com.
Are You a Slut? Question mark.
M for M?
And then in brackets, and ashamed of it? Question mark.
I'm sorry. I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't understand where the roulette comes into play.
There was a wheel sound.
I understand the wheel sound. I don't understand
There
the,
was
the
a
roulette.
clear wheel sound
Oh no, no,
with
no, no.
reggae overtone.
I heard it. I heard that. It's just what a. Maybe I don't know roulette.
Well, what
Originally,
Galen did.
there
It's
were
a
many
game. It's a game
options.
of like random chance, basically, and we're just picking 2 random Craigslist ads.
He's got the internet on a roulette tape.
Okay.
There was actually a wheel at one point. It was called the cock wheel because the selector was a chicken. But due to time constraints, I've just stopped using the wheel, but we don't know what else to call it.
Okay. Okay. So all right. So it's a history
It
thing.
was in, yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
It's from before.
It got
worked.
grandfathered
It
into
used
the
to.
show.
It used to apply. It used to actually be like called roulette for a reason, but
Yeah.
then that roulette aspect has disappeared.
Well,
but just to keep it non-confusing, you
Galen picks
still-
actually like 60 Craigslist ads each week,
Okay.
and then he spins this wheel in the computer,
Okay.
Wink.
and they pick 2 of them.
Okay.
Wink.
Wink.
And we use those 2 crazy random ads.
Oh, wink.
Yeah, bro. Galen runs Linux. He can do anything.
Okay. All
I
right.
used to run
I'm
Linux.
sorry to. I'm sorry to.
And I
throw
got
it.
a job. Anyway, so the second one, if you're ready.
Wait,
No,
Was the
let's just
first-
start over
You didn't
again.
even do
What's
the
the first one?
Yeah.
The first one was called Are You a Slut? And ashamed of it?
Is
And
that
what- Yeah, M for M? What was that?
This is an M for W, 53.
Okay.
okay?
53?
Man for
53.
woman.
The second one is called, these are both questions. Cerebral ass woman? Man for woman, 57.
Man for woman. Rare.
Cerebral ass woman.
Yeah, as a question, yes.
I want to listen to that one first.
Yeah.
All right.
That doesn't even make. Okay.
I don't mean to be overly cryptic or too explicit, but the title describes the type of woman I connect with. You are physically fit and highly intelligent, and you also realize that glutes are some of the
Cerebral ass woman.
That's exactly how I describe myself. Hardest muscles to tone, but very crucial for core fitness. As well, the men you're attracted to are fit in that region too. Happy face. Any thoughts on this?
Okay.
That's that first one.
How old was that one again?
It says 57.
Oh, good.
Hop
Just
down
like
off your
Heinz.
roid mountain
just
first
in time.
off.
Heinz 57.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, are you a slut and ashamed of it? It goes as follows. I have this thing for shame-filled sluts. Maybe you are Christian, but absolutely love cock. Maybe you have lived a life full of shame as a result of some childhood trauma. If you are ashamed and a slut, you need to contact me. I will embrace you and set you free. Ideally, you are slim and young as well.
Yeah, probably not, buddy.
Ideally.
Probably not.
How old? How old is that
This one says 53.
Girls
Ooh,
with
wow.
baggage eat or run. So I guess that could go either way.
one? Okay.
So you are a cerebral ass woman slut and ashamed of it.
Cerebral ass woman. Like, sum up. What exactly is the question of that one? What is the question?
Are you?
You are a slut?
Are you
It's just like, are you interested in dating me? Is that like basically it? You're just
Pretty
cerebral
much.
ass
It's
woman?
just
Man for woman.
describing
Okay.
Are you a
perfect.
cerebral ass?
the perfect
Like-
cerebral ass woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any
That's-
response
And then
to that?
and the main question of the first one is like, what exactly? Like, what are we?
And actually, just ask what your thoughts on the cerebral ass woman is. That's how it ends. What are your thoughts on this?
Huh.
I need to know your thoughts on being a cerebral ass woman.
How dare you, sir?
Just your thoughts.
Okay.
Just think them into the microphone.
And do we each get different names, or are you doing it the same name?
We're pretty loosey goosey on this one.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to be Trisha Lee.
I'm gonna be loosey goosey.
I'm gonna be Janice.
Rob, who are you gonna be?
No one.
No, perfect.
I'm
Good call.
embarrassed.
Good call. Rob posted this one again. Obviously,
He does love.
You're not
cerebral
even
ass
playing
women.
records anymore.
he forgot.
I did not forget.
I know Rob's noises, and he definitely forgot.
I didn't forget. Actually, this is my answer. It's gonna be
He
good.
forgot again.
Yeah. Where am I?
What, are we on the air?
Come on now.
How high?
Oh,
I know, right?
Would he?
what did he might?
I think he might.
That's a cop out.
Is
Can't
it?
just play a record.
It's a cock out.
Especially when it's a single.
yeah, yeah.
It wasn't even like a B-side. That's a trick question. There are no B-sides.
You ready, Jim?
Loosey goosey, right?
Apparently,
Okay.
your friends call you Goosey.
Hi,
Your mom calls you Lucy.
my friends call me Lucy.
No,
My mom calls me Goosey.
exactly.
I
what I'm
saw
thinking.
your post on the Craigslist list today. And, I'm on there every day. I don't like to wake up one morning without checking the M's for W's, the W's for M's. But usually I just read a long book. And then I have a grapefruit. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. I saw that you like bright, intelligent women, and you like to do horrible things to them. Now, I do have a big brain, but that gets me thinking about my childhood and my upbringing. And my dad, he was a preacher. We came from a small town, and he kept saying we couldn't dance. We couldn't dance. He went out to this town meeting, and I believe his name was John Lithgow, and he said that dancing was wrong. Dancing was against the law. It was against God's law. And so, me and my friends, enough about me. But what I'm saying is I had a real tough upbringing. No dancing or nothing. And it turned me into a real nut fruitcake. That's when you get fruitcake and you done open it up and you rebake it with nuts. I could give you the recipe sometime if you want to meet up. XOXO smiley face. What else did I need in this? Anything else?
Did I cover all the bases?
Link to Footloose, the movie.
Just 'cause
Full
you're-
movie?
Just in case you didn't get it.
IMDb profile.
Did you get my joke earlier about Footloose?
Yeah. I'm going to hyperlink the word Footloose. That's what I'm going to do.
Here's the movie.
Hyperlink. Man, I haven't heard that in forever.
Do they not do that anymore? I don't know.
I'm sure everything is. I've just never heard someone use the word.
Yeah.
Not
Hyperlink.
socially, anyway.
No.
Well, here
People
we
just
are.
say link at most. Never,
Yeah.
never hyperlink.
Hyperlink.
No, I'm going to hyperlink it.
Click that hyperlink there.
There's a difference between a link and a
It'll
hyperlink.
take you to the same page 4 times.
Okay.
That bitch ass paperclip's gonna show up and tell you did so many wrong things.
Damn you, Clippy.
Jim, I'm gonna give you a 3.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Out of 2?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Stars?
Yeah.
Thumbs ups?
3 stars, 1 thumb up, and a turkey.
Okay,
A
I like it.
bowling turkey, not a food turkey.
That's 3 strikes.
You're out.
That's a bad thing in baseball.
Well, lucky for you guys, my lady responds only in bullet point.
Perfect.
As she is Amish, hence the shame. I'm giving you some backstory to who I am.
I need it. Thank you.
So she's actually saying what to type, and she's saying stop. because she thinks it's a telegram. So you're just going to hear a bunch of words.
Okay.
And, you know.
You got any Amish music?
Cock. Ass. Jogging.
What?
Poor childhood.
So is this cock? Stop.
Butt
Ass,
play.
Stop.
You forgot you were doing that, eh?
Finger licking good. Stop. I thought just my enunciation and like.
No, I
That
wanna
was-
hear the
I think that was
stop.
one point and a bunch of commas, actually.
Yeah.
That was
Debatable.
just the first point.
Well, I'm saying stop now.
yeah.
Stop. I'll start again.
Okay.
Cock. Stop. Butt play. Stop. Terrible childhood. Stop. Did I cover all the bases? Is that it?
It's up to you if that's
Yeah.
it.
No, I did it.
Let's see. I'll give you 4.
What?
Yeah.
Over me?
Bullet points, too.
What did I...
For not wasting his time.
Come on.
I'm stressed. Oh no, we're not doing that anymore.
No, are we
We stopped.
we're almost out of time now?
We stopped
Okay.
stretching.
Yeah. No, 4.
4 points. Yeah, that's
Cool.
fair.
Could be a
Cool,
backwards
cool,
scale,
cool.
too. We
Moving on-
don't know.
moving
Could
on
be
down
golf
the road.
scale.
Cool.
Maybe you're winning.
Could be.
I also gave you a lot of other things.
Oh. Yeah,
To
you got no
remember.
turkeys. How many turkeys did you get?
I assume I got 4.
Well,
No.
no. Galen's saying no. I'm hearing no. I'm going to call it
I never
no.
get to win. Fuck it.
Wild. It's your time to shine.
All right. So my Craigslist response would be,
Hi there, my name's Janice, and I like Dixie Chicks, and I also like to watch girls on HBO, but I want to tell you about my ass, Anastasia. Now, you see, I'm writing on behalf of my ass because it doesn't have hands or fingers. Now, my ass likes Mozart, Chopin, likes Tchaikovsky, and a lot of other composers that I can't even possibly pronounce. Now, my ass is a master at chess. My ass likes to play Risk. And my ass wins all the time at Trivial Pursuit. Now, if you're interested in getting to know my ass a little bit more, then just give me a write, or my ass a write, at assastasia@gmail.com. Okay, thanks a lot.
That poor girl's gonna get so many emails.
oh, absolutely.
Sir's gonna make that account later.
Anastasia?
Forward it all to you.
Why is everyone writing me? And it's always so dirty.
Rob.
My answer was the Proclaimers. I'm fucking sticking to it.
Well, I'm gonna give it to Ryan, and I'm gonna give him nothing. Apparently, that's the wrong button.
It's so
You can't even
anticlimactic.
queue yourself
I didn't even
up.
get a number to my score. I just won.
Just one.
You just won.
The numbers aren't important.
the real winners don't get numbers.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get any either.
Oh, good point. You can enjoy this music too, then.
I'll take a little bit of it.
You get second place, Rob.
Thanks, Galen.
If you could win a lifetime supply,
Whoa, whoa.
Did we just jump
Whoa.
into a new
Any-
segment just
Why
like
not?
that? Oh, willy-nilly?
Why not?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no transitions here.
Wow.
There don't need to be.
I think there needs to be.
Even I'm disoriented. What the hell?
it could have sounded like a fresh edit. Like, that's what I was going with that.
Let's just imagine a star swipe
you know
in
what we
our
need to do?
ears.
We need to go back to this podcast and edit you saying fresh. Like a sweet, like fresh. You know, like some like
Yeah, we'll
some
probably
sample.
do that for sure.
No, we won't, but it'd be funny.
I think it would be very time consuming. It would be-
It's not really.
Jim, can you just star swipe every time you're about to start a new one?
Every time you're about to say something, just star swipe.
Star swipe.
Quick cut.
Quick.
Just describe your transition.
Fade in.
Yes.
You guys need a slide whistle.
Whoop.
Galen had a whole soundboard once.
Some days.
You gotta do it like the 40s.
It got too much abuse, and
We
Back
were
in
the
the
only
old
one who
days.
used it.
Here we go. Now it's time for a real getting up
Emotional
and
abuse.
cover.
Oh.
from you guys.
I want like a
just
big
miss
steel
Eric.
sheet to make thunder.
Are we doing the part of the show where we have separate conversations
Yep.
at the
Yeah.
same time?
Yeah, we're bored of each other now.
Well, this must be minute 40 of our podcast.
All right, Jim.
Now, this is the time where most listeners tune out. I want to ask that you really follow us to the end of this hole. Because if you do, there's a special prize at the end. Galen, tell them what they'll win.
A date with Jim.
Hey, look out.
Go to
I'm on the
Subway.
prowl. I'm on the Bloor subway line between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Ride the rails.
Some restrictions apply. This offer is limited to one occasion. I only ride once. You have to know what I'm look like. It's a very difficult competition, okay? But if you can beat the odds, good luck.
Can you at least wear red?
Nope. Yeah, it's going to be really tough.
If I ever ended up homeless, that's what I would do. I would just ride the subway all day.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Some do.
I know.
Yeah.
Those
Do
ones
they
are
really
weird. They're
do
always
that?
napping and take up like 3 seats.
Ah,
I
see,
know
no,
you're
that's
napping.
not good.
As
No.
cute as a bug under that newspaper, but I want to sit down, Mr. Homeless.
There's
guy.
that. There's this porn star that goes around Toronto selling his DVDs on the subway line. He's like, you meet him, and he doesn't have to leave the station, and he just goes all around the city all day selling his porn.
I've never seen him.
That's
So
and that's like
weird.
homemade porn too, I bet.
No, he's like a porn star. He lives in like L.A., but he's from like Mississauga or something. He's always I always hear him on the radio.
Just trying to spread the word.
Really?
You guys want to see my dick?
This dick is super famous. Do you guys want to see my dick?
Like,
you want to see me bang a chick? Meet me at Ossington Station.
Do you think that most adult stars are like interested in the fame, or do you think they're like, yeah, I like to fuck, but I hope nobody I know sees it? Like that? Like, do you think that's like?
No, you got to embrace it.
I think
Oh,
some
yeah,
people
eh?
might.
Yeah. They've all got Twitter accounts that I don't
shit.
belong to.
Yeah, but I'm sure that's just a persona that they put on, you know? I mean, they have that persona on Twitter, and, like, they project that, but I'm sure they go home at the end of the day like any doctor or lawyer, and they're just like, I don't want to talk about the law or
I don't want to have sex with anyone else.
vaginas, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. They probably have very horrible sex lives. They probably
Oh,
can't
yeah.
actually feel
Enjoy it,
things
yeah.
for things, you know?
I need like 5 guys and a boom mic in the room to get hard.
yeah, exactly.
Weird. It's weird. What are we talking? What are we talking about?
Hey, if you do anything good, you better get paid for it.
How did
Right.
we get here? What happened? Was it?
Well, first we were all having different conversations, and
Right.
then we found one that we could all talk about.
Pornography.
Yep.
I thought it was
Alright.
the TTC.
It was, and then it matured into it matured into grown up talk.
Oh, Rob said
Reach
something.
legal age.
I was talking about the porn star traveling on the TTC.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Thanks, Jim. Scenario?
Oh, are you ready now?
I'm ready now. Yeah.
You're on the TTC.
Oh, yes, a massa. Okay.
Warning!
Warning.
Warning.
You win a lifetime supply competition, and you get to choose what the prize is. What would it be and why? What do you get for free for a lifetime supply for the rest of your life?
Question:
Questions.
Cozy check rice pudding. No.
does it have
Okay.
to be
No.
like?
I
I
changed
mean,
my-
does it have
changed
to be one thing? Can you not just say like food?
It would have to be a type of
You'd be
food.
like groceries.
Yeah, you can say groceries. Like
It could be. Yeah.
I would say like
You could
grocery
say-
gift card, like a.
That'd be the smart,
Yeah,
responsible
like-
thing
yeah.
to do.
Is this a comedy cast or is this a?
Is this
No, we're
like,
trying
well,
to-
I'd like to put down a little RRSP for my children when I grow up.
Oh, that's. I wasn't even going there.
That's a good idea. 2 of those.
Let's just talk about like fucking investments.
Well, or you could do just like airplane
Gold.
tickets, right? Like you could
Lifetime
just fly
flight
anywhere,
gold.
anytime you want.
Is that your answer, Jim?
Yeah. Lots of answers.
Do you just want to talk about airplanes?
I love airplanes.
I need
let
a
me talk about websites for a second here, guys. Sorry.
I need a lifetime supply of these like Ritz. It's like it's a commercial plug, I guess. It's like a Ritz. They got these Ritz snack things. They're like s'mores.
Yeah.
You ever had them?
With like cheese
Yeah.
in them?
No,
Yeah.
they're like chocolate marshmallow.
Yeah, and they're not actually Ritz.
Oh.
They're graham cracker. So that they're like these
Oh,
little
they're
like,
like-
They're perfect.
s'more
Whoa.
sandwiches.
They're perfect.
You ever microwave one of those bad boys?
No.
That's what you gotta do. I'm not
Usually, the box comes with me into the living room, and like,
You can microwave it in the box.
no, because it's got a foil package.
I just picture you like staring across the room at the microwave longingly, like, if only
Is
I
it
could
just
stand
foil,
up.
or is it
That's right.
foil
It was-
and plastic?
Oh, it's foil.
So oven then. You could heat them all
Oh,
up.
you can put it in the oven, but you probably start a fire. Like, you just put them on a plate. Put them on a plate.
Yeah,
Put
burn
them
the house
on a
down,
plate.
sure,
And
yeah.
put them in the microwave. Bob's your uncle. Never thought of it, but you know what? You don't even need to heat them up. They're amazing.
But you could
Good
heat them
answer.
Up, and I bet they're even better.
I'm gonna be-
Every time I go to the grocery store, they always end up in there. Like, I'm just going there for lettuce and those Ritz s'mores. I'm there. I gotta get them.
So they're made by Ritz, though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, everyone's gonna
man,
want
I gotta buy
to
it.
going over to your house for school lunches.
This episode brought to you by Ritz crackers and the
Nope.
marshmallows contained within them. Everyone loves Ritz, and now you get marshmallows. Fuck
Sure
you,
do.
Ritz. Fuck regular Pay Ritz. us. This episode brought to you
Ritz
by New
Bits.
Ritz.
That's what they're called, Ritz Bits.
Ooh, Ritz Bits.
So I'm
Ritz
so afraid
bits.
of actually trying to find a real sponsor. Like it would just end up with you going, "Fuck you guys sponsoring us."
Fuck Ritz crackers.
Plugging you anyway.
That's how you get sponsored,
This
just by
shit,
telling
bro.
them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a
like,
fun idea.
get fucked in our state, in our
We don't
weekly-
need you.
Why not? Yeah.
Ritz crackers. We've got Ritz Bits crackers.
With s'mores.
Any other questions or answers?
Well, I'm gonna answer.
Okay, what do you got?
I want in on this, so I'm gonna say a lifetime supply of portable microwaves.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, it will be.
It will be.
Yeah, it could be. It really could be.
I feel like the
They run on-
closest thing to that is like those army things where it's like just uses the sun and it heats up. It's like the little
No,
portable-
this is like
Magnifying glasses?
It's
no,
like a
but it's
D-battery
actually, like,
powered
so they
thing,
do it, so
probably.
in the wild you can
That's
actually
good.
heat your shit.
That are just like
They're a real
Huh.
thing.
Like a metal box,
Handheld.
basically.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
But it's like one that folds out and like usually goes around the rations. So
Is it like mirrors? Is it a system
kind
of
of, yeah.
mirrors?
It's more like a tinfoil box. That's
okay.
a fancy one.
Like a reverse microscope for a no.
microscope?
Okay.
No.
No.
No. You're not
You're
trying to
giving
see
me
it
no?
close
I'm
up.
hearing no. Nope. Okay.
They're a thing.
Portable microwaves. How many of those are you going to use in your lifetime?
One for every cracker.
That's the
You'll
thing.
find
yeah.
uses.
A lot.
Once it's there. It's like that portable thing though I was thinking, big enough for pizza pockets. That's
Oh.
as big
Yeah,
as
it will
can be.
be.
No
Right.
more no bigger than that.
Sweet.
It runs
That-
off D's and it's a single use only,
And,
and
like,
then you can't throw it out because
so
it's got
portable and single
radiation
use.
in it. So you gotta
Okay.
just constantly dump these things off
Yeah.
in people's yards or whatever.
or whatever.
I have a bag of mercury at home because I don't know what to do with it. Like it spilled. I put it in some bags and was like, "Fuck."
You got for real? You got a bag of mercury?
Yeah.
You should play with that thing.
Mm.
It won't poison you. You have to work with it for a long period of time. Like
Yeah, I
over,
know.
over like years, it'll make you sick. But they used to play with that shit all the time as kids.
With
and
their
it-
hands. They're
yeah.
like, "Oh, fun.
and it's
Silver
not that big-
Surfer."
not that big
You
a deal.
should go to a thermometer factory.
Oh shit! You could hook up thermometers for a lifetime.
you just be like,
you got a
"Hey,
lifetime supply of
anymore."
thermometers.
How you guys doing for mercury?
I
I
got
got a factor a little low. Oh, really? Well, if I got a bag that you're gonna love to see.
Guys, I got a great line on some real pure mercury. Let me tell you about it.
I got like
Let me
2
just dab
grams.
my finger in there. You see how it's gone? That's some grade A mercury right there.
It's pure, man.
It's corrosive. It's amazing.
Got 2 grams. What do you need? What do you say?
Yo, I'm holding your mercury. No?
This shit's gonna corrode, man. You gotta act fast.
It like totally used to be in the
just do
trunk of my
Silver
car.
Surfer Halloween costume. That's you
It's
got
covered in mercury,
Yeah.
but it keeps just coming off because it won't bond.
Wrap yourself in saran wrap while you just got a layer of constantly moving silver on you.
Be a horrible way to die.
It would be, but,
But
you'd
you'd
look
look
so
good.
cool
So
before
dope.
you died.
Yeah.
Your corpse would travel like all the fan expos for like years.
Which would be in my will. So yeah, it would.
They wouldn't even watch it. The fan expo would
They'd be like,
legally
that was
obliged.
fortunate. We didn't even look at his will because it's that awesome.
Your body was reappropriated by the internet. You have no say in the matter.
Public domain, biatch.
I wonder if you could donate your body to public domain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's stupid.
It's called science. We like to use the term science.
Right. Yeah.
But really, it's just like, you can fuck around, man. It's like,
Have your way with it.
sew half a deer to it, man. Make me a fucking, that'd be amazing. I want to be a fucking centaur when I'm dead and like displayed at the science center. It's like, you got him, Merc.
This counts. Verbal. We all heard it.
Yeah, that's going in the will.
It's on the internet now.
Oh man, I can't. My fucking, my future wife's gonna be like, man, I don't know why he did that podcast.
Who'd have thought that would be legally binding?
That's right.
Now I gotta get mounted next to him with my tits out.
Could because they
you
said
just got
that.
donated. You just got locked into that one.
Centaurs don't wear shirts.
Now they don't. Legally binding.
And they carry pamphlets.
Now these are the centaur laws. Lars. Centaur Lars. That's a good podcast. Galen, write that down. Let's do that.
Centaur Lars.
It's like Jag, but mythical.
Like if one of our names was Lars and we were really into
A
centaurs.
I'm
Centaur
Lars, the
Lars.
lawyer from Centaur. I don't know.
Nope. Nope. Pass on that. Pass on that. Okay, what were we doing again? Right. Lifetime supply of something. We've got Ritz Bits. We've got portable microwaves. Okay. Galen, what do you want a permanent lifetime supply of? Not to be confused with non-permanent or semi-transparent.
It's
Or
gotta
liquid.
It's gotta be something.
No liquids. I'm sorry.
Golden figurines, just little ones.
Golden
It's
figurines.
a different figurine every time, but always like a lifetime supply. It's like the Golden Figurine Club. You put a lifetime supply because you could melt them, turn them into just regular gold. You could barter them, or you could just have a shelf full of crazy golden figurines.
You'd get robbed. I'd rob you.
I'd hit you with a bag full of golden figurines.
You'd be away
Why would I ever leave if I have a shelf full of golden figurines?
because you've
Why
got
won't you let me
beachfront
have
property
this?
now.
No,
Because there's mercury.
I'll
all
never
over the
sell.
place.
Because I smell like mercury.
Either that or pens. I really like pens, and I use them too often.
It's true. That would be convenient. That's a very
I would-
practical
I want-
answer.
yeah.
You can buy all the pens you want with gold.
The really good one.
He would spend all his day melting down gold and trying to barter with pure gold at the
You wouldn't have to melt it
convenience
down. You
store.
just sell it. Just go to a bank.
People just
There
buy
are
it
still
for
You
Just
don't even
wait
have to go to a
till-
bank. You can just go to like the jewelry store.
Not
Well,
even
why,
a
That's
gold.
it.
why don't you just ask for money then?
You could go to Harold the
That's
jewelry
boring.
buyer.
I'm the cash man. I give you money for your gold
gold.
And
Sorry,
silver.
I meant-
He's got silver.
I think
I'm-
he does bronze now too.
and
meant-
laptops.
Yeah, copper probably.
I totally meant portable, regular ovens. That's what I really meant.
Well, that's better than portable microwaves for sure. So you're one up on
Possibly portable stovetop.
But you can't salt the earth with them.
that. Robert, let's bring it on home here.
All right, my first answer, I'd like, but if you don't like it, then we'll go with my second one.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first one,
Yep.
I want it to be concert tickets. I got a lifetime supply of concert tickets.
I like that.
For like a venue or just in general?
I want I'm assuming for every show in the world.
Okay.
Anytime.
The Puff Daddy
like
pass.
just the access. Yeah, the Puff Daddy pass.
So just tickets. You want
Tickets.
all the tickets.
you want to
Just
be
tickets.
Sean
Like I want to be able to go to
Combs.
any show that I'd want to go
Like
to.
the ultimate backstage pass for
Yeah.
everything.
Sure. Wouldn't necessarily
The
be
golden
backstage
backstage
but just
pass that lets you go anywhere in a show.
lifetime supply of tickets. And if you didn't like that one, I was just gonna say groceries.
No, tickets wins, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, that's got to
Yeah.
be better than microwaves.
Yeah.
My second answer was mercury, but you didn't ask.
I would have taken Mercury.
Damn it.
That would have been a winner.
I really want
Play it.
Galen's so close every time. There it is.
Yeah.
Ah, I
Yeah.
felt that.
Were you gonna do this?
To do this, it's gonna fist punch.
He's fist punching.
No.
He's
Fist
doing it.
punch dancing.
Everybody fist punch.
You've just been fist punched. Now I
Oh,
only...
look at the time, everyone. I just-
No, I've got one more.
Yeah.
Now, Galen, if people want to find us online, if they want to communicate
No,
with us, if
nobody
they want to
wants that.
feedback with us, if they give us some sort of back feed or I can't think of a
They
better
only
word
do
for
that
it.
if we promise them fabulous prizes. And,
Right. We were talking about that fabulous prize. It's coming up.
Wasn't it a date with you?
Right.
With conditions, but you got to find you
They
on
have
the
to
subway.
Find me on the subway.
borderline between the hours
9
of
and 3.
9 and
You
3.
got it. Those are the rules.
I'm finding you.
Okay.
Wait, what car? Can you give us at least what usual car?
Second to the back. First from the front.
Straight on through
Depending
morning.
on which direction it's going.
I'll be going back and forth all day, every day.
If a gym
For 1 hour
leaves
at a
point
time,
A,
once.
traveling.
You'll be taking out 3 seats. You'll be under some newspapers.
I will. Don't poke me. I'm hungry.
He's the one that doesn't smell like urine.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Just go to gothepodcast.com.
There
Okay,
it
that-
is.
that's it. Yeah,
and on
that's-
Facebook.
You know what? No, just go there.
Face
go
the
to
podbook.desk.
podcast.com.
And on
There's-
Twitter.
Twitter, the desk face at pod.
Shit, is that a Tumblr account? No, Galen deleted it.
No, it's still there.
But Instagram.
We actually do have an Instagram, but why we don't use it?
Yeah, not one photo has been taken.
Have you actually looked at it?
No, I didn't even know you had an Instagram.
Oh, see, I thought you've been secretly following it this whole time. Like,
Oh.
when is there a picture?
Oh.
It's that.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Or you blew fuse. No,
You-
that's not just the power bar.
You guys, it's probably the power bar. You guys lost your hearing?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, it's the power.
Are the mics still up?
Oh, yeah, everything's still up.
Hey!
Oh, hey.
We just
Yeah.
had a blackout because Ryan can't handle the power.
I
Let's,
can't. I can't move my feet.
We really need to move that one day.
Yeah.
If anyone listened for that 20 seconds of silence, good on ya.
No,
This is
our
the-
mics are
wasn't-
still going.
That
We
was for
just
the
couldn't
war
hear us.
veterans. What are you talking about?
However, speaking of that, I'm curious that this computer here says microphone input when it shouldn't be a microphone. So it could be the podcast could have been recorded with just the mic on my laptop. I don't know.
This episode brought to you by
I wondered
Macintosh.
why you were staring at it.
Yeah,
No? Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't know.
Well,
No, because it responds pretty well.
However, this is turning into one of our best exits to a podcast ever.
One last question.
Ryan, you want to just end it and then let Ryan plug some stuff? I'm sure he's got stuff to plug.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
Save it for next time, Jen.
Sure.
He was excited.
Well,
You
let me
can-
Wait,
look
you
at
don't
it.
think?
Wait,
Come on, let's
you
have
want-
a focus. Like, let's bang this last question out, okay?
All right.
No screwing around. Just answers. Let's do it.
Now, this one's serious.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
this
shit.
one.
If
Okay.
you could replace your farts
Oh.
with any word,
Any word.
what would it be?
La cucaracha.
Pretty good. Galen.
Kablooey.
Kablamo is
No, I
way
want-
better. Robert Mosley.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Kyle Turner. Ryan Augustino. You had it right off the top. Right off the top. Good answer. And here's that music.
Nope.
And around the bed. Ryan, you got anything to plug? What's coming up for Ryan Augustino?
It is.
Well, on Thursday, May 2nd. That's right. Thursday, May 2nd, Comedy Bar, 8 o'clock, Hyena Subpoena. It's I'll be our
house?
second show. Yeah, we're going to start doing monthly shows the first Thursday of every month at
Sweet.
the Comedy Bar, which is 945 Bloor Street West.
What can
Basically,
people expect when they come to the show?
It's a sketch comedy show.
Yep.
I don't know if I can say this or not because it's kind of unconfirmed.
Don't do it.
Exclusive!
We have a lot of listeners.
Thousands.
Thousands.
Scott Thompson may or may not be opening the show.
Whoa!
Shut up.
Huge exclusive. Hashtag Twitter. Okay.
Nah.
That's
But
awesome.
Last time it was supposed to be Nikki Payne, and then unfortunately, due to scheduling conflicts, she could not make it.
All right. But
So-
Scott Thompson to make up for it.
Maybe.
That's huge.
Maybe.
Unless there's scheduling
But
conflict.
if not, we're once, like I said, first Thursday of every month. So if at some point you'll
Sweet.
probably end up doing it.
Awesome. First Thursday of every month at the Comedy Bar.
945 Bloor
Hyena
Street.
Subpoena.
Yeah, it's like Bloor in Delaware, basically.
Beautiful. Everyone, I hope we'll meet up there. Kyle Turner, what's coming up? Record Store Day at 1037 College Street.
That is correct.
Sweet.
April 20th, 420.
Boom.
Also,
Record Store Day
Spring
at Of a
Fling.
Kind Clothing.
Spring Fling this Friday.
What's Spring Fling?
It's just we're trying to get sweaty people to make out.
Gross.
You should come.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go.
You're both sweaty enough people. Like you don't like makeouts. Come on.
Galen should go. He's sweaty enough for me.
I don't.
And him.
That was rude.
Robert Mosley, anything to plug?
No. I'm playing a show next Friday or Saturday.
Oh yeah, play it cool.
No. Well, I'm playing a show.
No big deal.
Really like everyone to come.
doing a gig.
Not even gonna tell you where.
I don't even know where.
Promonium Jesters online at promoniumjesters.tv.
I just play the drums, man.
Why don't you do that every time the song happens?
Thank you, everyone, for listening this week to the Go On podcast, and I hope you come next back for episode 47.